When you give your life to Christ, the misconception is that your life is just going to magically get better. It doesn't. Newsflash. The devil sees that you no longer serve him, and he comes after you. And so there's a lot of tests of faith, trust, endurance, and it really tests that old part of you that you're trying to kill off. The anger, the emotions, the controlling, especially for us men who want to control every situation we come across, especially when it involves our families. We want to make sure our families are good, and so we try to quickly and effectively control situations, when in reality we should be trusting God and giving the situations to him, and just trusting his plan and moving only when he tells you to and how he tells you to, and instead of how our emotions tell us to move. And that's really hard. But I just want to tell you, like, when you really dig your heels in and you pray and you stay consistent getting in the word, and you really trust God, and it's not easy. It's not easy. I'm not saying you won't have moments of anxiety, of stress. You will. But what's important is that you don't act on those emotions outside of getting on your knees and giving them to God. And when you get in the habit of doing that, every time you need to do that, it gets easier and easier and easier until you don't even recognize the old you. You can't imagine reacting the way that you used to. And you start to look at the way God has rewarded your obedience. You look at your life before you gave it to Christ, and you compare the way things have gone since you gave it to Christ. And it's usually, like, for me, it's kind of funny. Like, I gave my life to Christ about a year and a half ago, and it has been the most insane, crazy, chaotic, yet peaceful and positive changes that I've ever probably gone through in my life. And it's crazy to explain the amount of peace that you have in the chaos. The devil tries to stir all of this chaos up in your life, and you're just like, psh, whatever, God's got me. And he does. He does. In 48 hours, my family will be pretty much loading up in the car to head to Burlington to go sign the deed on our brand new house. Just over 30 days ago, we were given a 30-day notice to vacate the house that we've been in for 7 years. It was an unjustified threat of eviction, basically. But God had different plans, and he came through. We were obedient. We gave it to him. We didn't try to control it. We didn't react out of emotion. We had emotion, but we gave it to God. We were obedient. We've stayed faithful. We've stayed praying. We've stayed serving him and not worrying about these little things that we can't control. So I just want to tell somebody that give your life to Christ. Don't be scared of it, but also don't expect your life to be perfect tomorrow. And don't give up when you give your life to Christ and the next week something crazy happens. It's not because it didn't work. It's because it did work. Buckle up, grit your teeth, dig your heels in, and just keep moving forward. God's got you. Have a great week.